Bob.
Yeah, I think we met the solstice.
Yeah.
Beth.
Beth and Volker. And we'll say hello to our online friends in a few minutes. But the mainly what we're doing today is some new dances that we brought back. We went up to Niskaya in New Hampshire last weekend, where they hosted Pablo and Sergio from Argentina, and two dancers and choreographers that we've never danced with before, but we've danced some of their dances. We love their dances. So we had a weekend with them, and they mostly did their own dances and other dances, other choreographers from Argentina and Brazil and other places. And they, the Saturday evening session was basically a long dance. You know, they just had a whole session of just simple meditative dances. And so I haven't exactly replicated that whole set, but most of the dances we're doing today are from that set. And then over the next several months, I'll be learning some of their regular circle dances that they taught and kind of sprinkling them in with our regular dances. Yeah, so this first one is a very simple walking dance. And before I show you the very simple steps, I'm going to tell you about the chant. So this is called the Gayatri Mantra. And it's a very it's old and powerful Vedic mantra. And I've got the words written out. We're not going to take the time to learn all the words, but I wanted you to at least hear them and so you're familiar with them. We could maybe at least learn the first line, but I'm going to read them. There are 4 lines in the mantra. I'm going to read them and then just have you repeat them back so we can be familiar with them. So the first one is Om Bhur Bhuva Svaha. Try that.
Om Bhur
Bhuva Svaha.
Bhuva Svaha.
Bhuva Svaha.
Okay.
Okay. Om Bhur Bhuva Svaha.
Bulgarian, I think.
No.
No.
No. It's actually, I believe it's Sanskrit.
Okay.
No, it's not Bulgarian. The second line is Tatsa Vitur Varanyam.
Tatsa
Vitur Varanyam.
Okay. Can you quickly text that to us? We'll study it.
It's actually, it's written out in the notes I sent out.
Okay, I didn't study.
Did you get the email?
I didn't study it. Did you study your notes?
But it's in the,
Okay.
I
I
know
could have.
in the
know the
notes.
chant.
Okay.
I could have studied that.
The third line is Bargo Deva Sya Dimahi. Bargo Deva Sya Dimahi.
Dimahi.
Dimahi. And the last line, Dyo Naha Pracho Dayat. Dyo Naha Pracho Dayat.
Pracho Nayat.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you just remember, I'm just going to repeat the first line. Maybe if we, again, maybe another time we'll learn all 4 lines so we can sing all of it. Yeah. It's lovely to be able to sing along, but if we just learn the first line, we can sing that at least that much. So, Om Bhur Bhuva Svaha. Try that.
Om Bhur
Bhuva
Bhuva
Svaha.
Om Bhur Bhuva Saha.
Svaha. Svaha.
Svaha. You speak Sanskrit, don't you?
Yeah, I know some Sanskrit. I know the chants.
It's a very simple walking dance. We just have 2 steps walking and 2 sway steps, and that's all there is to it. Just a nice, easy dance to start moving together. Sway, sway, walk, walk, sway. That's all there is to it. Nice and easy to get us warmed up. Okay?
Today's a verbal challenge, not a
Yeah,
physical
exactly.
challenge. Having to throw something at
Learn a
us.
different language.
All right.
I think I'll hum along.
The Gayatri Mantra.
Wonderful.
Gayatri Mantra. Did you try the first time?
Mary was singing.
I know a version of it quite different than what you were playing. actually used to sing it, but
The
I
same melody but different words?
no, those words, but a totally different melody.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it was different one.
The man was doing probably a classical Indian chant,
Oh,
because he was trained in India. Well, he is an Indian and was a spiritual musician in India.
well, you're gonna get extra mango pudding today.
But
That's you saying.
The last time I pulled out the CDs, and it was on CDs that I had the chanting,
I think we have
was decades
7
ago.
friends online right now. Hi
Well,
guys.
you got a good memory.
We've got Shoshona,
Yes.
Shoshona
Has
from
a way of
Ontario.
sticking in.
Valerie,
well
good morning
remembered.
from
You
Adelaide.
have good music here in the church?
Hmm?
You have good music?
Comments
choir
up
here in the
from those
church.
I can see
Here?
them.
Uh-huh.
Our worship is
Julia, hi
silence.
Julia from Vermont.
That's why Judith
Friends.
Shaver connected with
Welcome, and
the church over in
so we'll
Knoxville,
have,
Maryland, because their program meeting
one
ended.
session today
They do.
without any breaks.
Is that a
And
break off
all of
branch,
the
a rebel
notes for the
branch?
music,
There are
and dances
a minimum
are,
of 4
if you look in the discussion section on the Facebook page, you'll see all the notes there. And if you have any, after the session, after the, you have any questions, or you want to get any of the steps, just let me know. And the full video will be available on YouTube tomorrow. And if you haven't already done so, it's really helpful if
And
you
there
can
are
just
some.
post a comment with your name and where you're dancing with us today. That's really
Quaker
appreciated.
is very flexible.
Well, good.
Oh, so we have Julia from New Hampshire and Valerie from Adelaide in Australia with us, and Shoshona from Ontario. A couple more that haven't signed in yet. All right, this next dance is called Anhelando Iruya, which means, this is in Spanish. The dance and the music are from Argentina, and the translation of that is longing for Iruya. And I actually,
Say it again, say the title in Spanish.
Anhelando Iruya,
I don't know that word.
Anhelando, longing for Iruya.
Okay.
And I actually contacted the choreographer. Her name is Jorga Lina Ferrero, and she sent me some information. So Iruya, she tells me, is a very special place in northern Argentina. Very beautiful. It's in the mountains, and so that apparently someone went there and was inspired to write the music, and then someone else heard the music and was inspired to make the dance. I have a few lines of translation. So, I hope you remember me, a traveler grateful for the shelter and warmth you gave me, without asking me for anything. You showed me your gaze from a different world. I'm closing my eyes, longing to see you again. So it's dance and song about, connection to a very beautiful, spiritual, inspiring place. So perhaps you can bring into mind a place, maybe a little cove in Turkey. That was a recent memory. A beautiful place that inspired you. Most of the dances we're doing tonight are quite simple. So for this one we have 2 walking steps to the right. We start with the right foot. So we go walk, walk. Then we're gonna have a grapevine. We face the center. And the next 4 steps are quicker steps. We have the grapevine, 4-step grapevine with the first cross is behind, and then the next one is in front. So we go side, behind, side, and front. And we finish with 4 slow sways. Way, 2. And that's the whole dance. 2 walking steps, grapevine, and 4 slow sways. So let's try that a few times. We go walk, walk, side, cross, sway, so sway, sway, slow, sway. Walk, walk, 1, 2, 3, 4, slow, slow, slow. That's slow dance. Okay? So, Anhelando, not Dro, I was thinking it was Dro, Anhelando Iruya.
Espero que me recuerdes, soy solo uno de los muchos que se van. Un viajero agradecido del cobijo del abrigo que le diste aquella vez. Casi sin pedirme nada, me mostraste tu mirada de un mundo diferente. Es tu paso tan sereno, es tu paz y la simpleza
has any in Spanish?
Oh, well, that's a new word for me then, Anhelando.
Anhelando?
I heard cerrando los ojos, closing the eyes. Is Anhelando with a J? A-J?
Well, I mean, this may be an Americanization of it, Anhelando. So it may well have a
Oh,
J
okay.
in it.
A beautiful song.
Yeah, beautiful song. All right.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just black cat outside, black and white cat outside, making its way through
Yeah,
the
with the
leaves.
music. Was that your all's first time to Turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
Why don't we shift
Have you been?
over to
No.
the side, please? These next two are in the Jewish tradition. I think both Pablo and Sergio are their background is Jewish, and a lot of their dances are from that tradition. This is called Ana Becoach. And so, I mean, I was just kind of amazed some of the things I learned about some of these chants when I was reading about them this week. So, Ana Becoach, you'll find a lot. Apparently, it's a very, very well known and loved, much loved song in the Jewish tradition. You'll find many recordings of it. But then I was reading about, well, it's a prayer. It's a Hebrew prayer. And this is, I just wrote down a few notes about some of the things that the prayer is used for. First of all, it's an ancient prayer. The first letter of each word in the 42-word phrase, the first letter of each word forms the 42-letter name of God.
Really?
It's a prayer for removing barriers and obstacles, for injecting order into chaos, for awakening unity, for healing body and soul, and for unclogging, opening, and cleansing the body's energy channels. So a very powerful prayer, and I wanted to, in this dance specifically, send some beautiful healing energy over to Diane today, who's not with us, but she misses us and we miss her. So Ana Becoach, we, again, starting to the right with the right foot. We have 2 steps to the right. We go walk and walk. We rock back on the right, and turning, we sway once to the left. And when you look at this dance was made by Frida Zalkman in Brazil. And when you look at her video, she sways a little bit to the left, leans a little bit to the left, and even looks to the left with that step. So we have step, step, rock back, sway left, and when that happens twice, so we go step, step, back, and sway, step, step, back, and sway. Now, the second part,
Do
we're
that
gonna take
again, that's a little tricky.
2 steps forward, then we come back. Step, step, back, sway, left. Step, step, back, sway, left. Okay? And then we have 2 steps into the center. We go in and in. We have 1 rock back and rock forward. The arms sway back. And then as we rock forward, the arms will come up to a W. Kind of gathering the energy. And then we have 4 steps back with the arms falling. Back, 2, 3, 4. So let's just do that much again. 2 steps in, sway, back, sway, forwards, and back, 2, 3, put those pieces together. Let's come in a little bit. Yeah, I think that for this space especially, we only have 2 steps going in and 4 back. We just need to make the back steps smaller. So going to the right, we go walk, walk, back, sway, left, walk, walk, back, sway. 2 steps in, rock, back, rock, forward, and small steps back, 2, 3, 4. Again, walk, walk, back, sway, left, walk, walk, back, sway. Up 2 steps in, sway, back, forward, and back, 2, 3. You all right? Okay. Really beautiful song, beautiful recording.
It's Hebrew, you said?
Yes. Becoach is the name of it. Yeah. The next one, well, it's a mix of, the particular recording we're going to use is a mix of Hebrew and English. This is, I believe it's all Hebrew. was thinking about, reading about all the different benefits of that prayer and intentions for that prayer, I thought about the Bach flower remedies and specifically the rescue remedy that's good for so many different things. And it just kind of, it was a connection in my brain that it's the dance was like the rescue remedy, and that it's something that has a lot of, very powerful and has a lot of applications. Shift over to our left for our next dance. Anabacoa. And then we have, let's see how we're doing on time. Our next dance is called Mishebiraj. And this, as I said, this particular recording is a mix of Hebrew and English. And this is another ancient Hebrew prayer, specifically asking God for blessings and healing for all who are ill. Okay. Choreographer is Frida Zalkman. And yeah, this has two parts. And I'm going to teach the version that Pablo taught us last weekend, which is a somewhat simplified version. There is the full version has some more steps to it in the first part, but we're just going to do the simple version for our long dance today. But first, there's two parts. First part, we have 8 moderately quick steps to the right. So we're starting with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 slow sways. Sway, and sway, and sway. And this will repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sway, and sway, and sway, and sway. And third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sway, and sway, and sway, and sway. Second part, we're going to let go of hands. We need our hands. There's some beautiful hand movements in the second part. So I'm going to take one step in and make a fist with our left hand with the thumb out, and the thumb is going to come to our sternum or our chest as we go. We go in, and then we have a few moments to just do some turn and just kind of ground that connection with our body and with that energy point. We're going to do the same thing with the right hand. We're going to bring it to the third eye. One step in, and a few moments to turn. Okay? And then we're going to let our hands drop and fairly dramatically draw up, make a triangle, draw it down in front of the body. And then we make another circle with our arms. We let the hands come to the heart, and we finish with the right hand, right palm extending. Okay? So that's the whole of the second part. So let's take 2 steps back and just run through that part a few times. So it's going to be left hand, left thumb to sternum. Each of the first parts is just 1 step forward and close, 1 step forward and close. So we go step and close and let that settle. And then to do a third eye step and close and let that settle. And we have arms sweeping up to triangle, down in front of the body, and sweeping again, coming to the heart, finishing with right palm out. Okay? And when I have, one of the little questions I have about this choreography is, that I'll figure out, we'll just make an adjustment today, but I'll figure out how to make this, how the choreographer intends to make this transition. Because we've come to 2 steps in, but according to the videos I've watched, there aren't 2 steps back out. but we'll start with 8 steps around. So the way I'm going to adjust for that is when we go from the end of the dance back to the beginning, we're going to make curve our 8 steps just slightly outward so we come back out. So we have that room to come back in after the first part. Okay. So let's try, so we're going to finish, we finish here. And let's go right into the 8 steps to the right, just curving out a little bit, giving ourselves a little bit more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow sway, sway, and sway, and sway, sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sway. 2, 3. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sway. We're going to go into the center with 1 step. Then go with right hand, left hand, and 1 step. Turn, in and touch, turning and turning. And we have right hand sweeping up, triangle sweeping down, sweeping up again, coming to the heart, finishing. And then we'll go into the 8 steps. That feel all right? Yep. Let me just make sure I haven't left anything out. So the very end is an amen, and then that's what we're doing at the very end with our hands is an amen. Okay. Mishebiraj. Mishebiraj.
That's Hebrew again?
Yeah. Let's take 2 steps back out for the beginning. And we'll put the music on. And for anyone that's interested in teaching this, and just for your information, I had made a longer version of the music for the LongDance. So this is a little bit longer than the original music.
Mishebiraj, Avot
So I just want to make one little correction. I thought about stopping and starting over, but I didn't want to break up the flow of the dance. There is one more hand movement. I just want to clarify for our friends online, and we will, I have a sense that we'll be doing this like throughout the winter, this particular dance. It really just resonates with me. So the one movement I left out, so we have this, and this, and then there's, before the sweeping of the earth, there's one movement with the right arm where we sweep all the way up, across like this. It's like grounding the body, and then the triangle, and then the two arms. So just to clarify, and I believe that is correct in the notes I sent out.
Is there enough music for that?
Sorry?
Is there enough music for that?
There is.
Okay.
It's pretty much continuous. It's this and then this. I methere aren't any musical cues. You just kind of have to fit it in. But it's this, and then this, and then lastly this. So it's quite a lot of movement, hand movement in that. So, alrighty. I think we have one more new dance, and then we're gonna go to two more new dances. All right, and we'll have two more that we're more familiar with. This is one that Diane really loved because of the tree dance. And she's a tree girl. This is called Tierra Nativa, or native land. Yeah. So, again, going to the right with the right foot. We start out, we're facing to the right. We start out with 2 rocking steps and then 2 walking steps. So we go rock, rock, walk, and walk, repeat, walk, rock, rock, walk, and walk. Let go of hands. We're going to turn 3/4 of the way around to our right to face the center in 4 steps. And during this turn, we're connecting with our palms with the earth. We go turn, 2, 3, 4. And then the end of the dance, this is really where you connect. And I wanted to do this today particularly. I like to do tree dances at this time of year. You know, a lot of the trees are dropping their leaves and getting ready for the winter. I like to do a couple of tree dances just to kind of connect with the trees and say thank you for the beautiful shade and greenery all summer long, and to send them love and energy as they settle down for their winter sleep. So these next 4 beats, we're drawing energy up from the earth and kind of making the shape of a tree trunk and finishing with the branches. So we do that in 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the first 2 steps, the rocking steps, there's no hurry to get the arms down. We can let the arms fall during the rocking steps and carry on. So we're here, and go to the rocking steps, rock, rock, step, and step, rock, rock, step. Now we turn, we go turn, 2, 3, 4, and connecting and rising, 3, 4, and rock, rock, step, then step, rock, rock, step, then step, turn, 2, 3, drawing the energy up, 3, 4. Okay. And native land, or Tierra Nativa. Okay. I don't think I've checked in here for a little while. Let me just make sure. As always, if there's any issues with audio, video, it says they couldn't join the chat from my iPad. Yeah, okay, well, thank you for Brenda for figuring that out. She's from Ontario. Great. All right. Tierra Nativa. Hang on. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna back up the music a little bit. There is a little bit of drumming
A bridge or?
bridge or just kind of interpretation or freestyle. I don't know, I don't have the right word for intermission or, actually,
Interlude.
interlude, thank you. Ah, okay,
Commercial break.
it only happens once. Yeah, I've actually got interlude written here, it just
Oh,
wasn't in my
okay.
brain. Okay, so, so you'll hear the drumming, and we've finished here, and we're gonna stay here, we're gonna turn our palms so that we're connecting palm to palm, and we're gonna have 4 slow sways, 4 slow steps in, 2 slow sways, 4 slow steps back. Okay, so it's 4, 4, 2, and 4 is the pattern. And if you want, I can start from the beginning, but let's just try that. So we're here, we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. We hear the drums and we go sway and sway and sway and sway. 4 steps in, 2, 3, 4, 2 sways, sway, and 4 back, back, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go back to the beginning with the rock. Okay. You mind if I just start it over from the beginning?
I don't mind at all.
Yeah, I think it'll flow better that way. Sorry about that. Getting new dances in the body.
Did you eat well on the cruise?
Yeah, food was good.
Yeah.
We got to do it more.
Yeah.
That was from Pablo also?
Yes. We learned it from Pablo. It's made by someone named Flor DeWitt. Not something I've come across before. I assume she's from Argentina or Brazil or somewhere down that way. Yes. Okay. So one more new dance and then a couple of more familiar dances. This is called Suni-ai, music by Sanatam Kaur, who we've danced a number of times with music by Sanatam Kaur. So the description of this music, or this chant, I just thought I'd share with you, again, something about the intention of this chant. It's about a state of listening, a state of deep listening, and we take a moment to stop the mind chatter. We come to a place of stillness and listening. We tune in with the essence of creation, and therefore the essence of ourselves. So, about creating a state of deep listening. This has two parts, a verse and a chorus, and like all of our dances so far tonight, starting with the right foot to the right, we have 4 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 facing center. We have 1 sway right, and then we change direction to the left. 1 cross to the left, there's 1 sway left. So it's walk, 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 sway, side, cross, and sway. And that just repeats until the music changes for the chorus. Let's just do that a few times. 4 walks. Walk, 2, 3, and facing center we go sway, sway, cross, and sway. Walk, 2, 3, 4, sway, sway, cross, and sway. Walk, 2, 3, 4, sway, sway, cross, and sway. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, we'll just walk around a little bit so I can show you and our friends online second part. So we have some hand movements. We're going to let go of hands. And we take 4 steps into the center with our hands circling high up to temple. And then when we take 4 steps back, we're going to have 4 positions for the hands. 1 is at temple, 1 is at the 3rd eye, 1 is at the throat chakra, and we finish at the heart chakra. So we're going to take 4 steps back, and each time the hands will be at specific positions. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So counting it, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll do that with the feet. We're going to walk in 4 steps and walk back 4 steps. And then we're going to do it. At the end of that, we'll do a quarter turn to the right, and we're going to repeat that in all 4 directions. Okay? Let's try that. Walk in, we go in, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, and turn. Walk, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, and turn. Walk, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, and turn. Walk, 2, 3, 4, back, back, and turn. And so I think the first time we do all of that at once. I think later on in the music, that will happen 2 times, and then toward the end is a long instrumental section, and we'll add 1 more of those second parts during the instrumental at the end. And let me make sure I have it. Okay. In the beginning, 4 steps, and then sway, sway, cross, and sway. So this is Suni-ai. Okay.
Suni-ai c'est depuis le Suriname. Suni-ai dalte davale akas. Suni-ai di belobata. Suni-ai buena sakeka. Nanik bagda sadavidas. Suni-ai dug babagana.
Going in.
Nanik bagda sadavidas. Suni-ai dug babagana.
flag that one as a nice ending dance. We're not going to end with that one today, but it's a nice thing to end with. Yeah. So, we're going to come back to finish off with two dances that may be more familiar, dances that we've danced here. This next one is called Lokah Samastaha, which is a chant that I first came across many years ago when I started going to some kirtan in Asheville, and they always close their kirtan sessions with this beautiful chant. Lokah Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. And it can be translated as, may all beings everywhere be happy and free. May the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute to that happiness and to that freedom for all. And then I'll give you the words. It's nice to know, be familiar with the words, be able to sing them along. So first, there's 4 words. First is Lokah, Lokah, Samastaha, Sukhino, Bhavantu. And this is a lovely recording by a friend of ours across the mountains over in Asheville, Krista Lunaray. And this recording has, and she does weave in some English along with the Sanskrit. But she basically has 2 parts to the music. And for the first part A, we're going to do a grapevine and 2 touches, or a simple cravo, cross in front and cross behind. Side, cross, side, behind, side, touch, side. Grapevine and 2 touches. So, like that last dance that we did, this will carry on for a while. And then you'll hear a change in the music, and I think every time the chorus starts with the words, may all be happy. So we're going to take, because we have such a small space, we're taking 8 steps in, but we need to take 8 very small steps in. And I'll have to come into a hug hold. So 8 small steps in to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 side steps to the right. 1 and 2 and 3. Then I have 8 steps coming back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4 more side steps. And that's part B. So 8 steps in, 4 to the side, 8 back, and 4 to the side. And the first part is very fine and 2 touches. Got enough information?
Let's dance.
Yeah, let's dance. Lokah Samastaha.
to Lokah Samastaha Sukino Bhavantu Lokah Samastaha Sukino Bhavantu. May you be happy, may you be free, may you find peace. For this I see. May you be happy, may you be free, may you find peace. For this I see. May all be happy, may all be free, may all find peace. For this I see. May all be happy, may all be free, may all find peace. For this I see. May all be happy, may all be free, may all find peace. For this I see. May all be happy, may all be free, may all find peace. For this I see. Lokah Samastaha Sukino Bhavantu.
Right at the end, you heard Luna's daughter, who was about 3 at the time. I think she's more like about 23 now.
Did you know them?
Yeah.
Where are they from?
From Asheville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're the ones that did the kirtan?
They,
Your house once.
they had
Yeah, we
come
were there
over.
once at your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they came over with Sangeeta. She came over with Sangeeta Devi a couple of times, I think, to your town in the dance garden. Yes. Okay, well, we're coming to our close. I'm just going to check over here. online and see if, check any comments over here, make sure everything's, yeah. Flora is from South Africa. Thank you, Julia. Okay, so we're gonna have one more dance. Oh. Yeah, I'll just wait for that to come back. This is very, very simple footwork. We're just simply walking slowly and steadily around. This is Breathing Bismillah. It's a traditional Islamic Sufi chant. And I'll just wait for Beth.
Did you learn any Turkish over there, Volker?
Like one word, and now I have to try to remember it. It's one or two words. I try to learn thank you, a little bit more complex to say.
Thank you was hard.
Yeah, but it'll come back.
Shakran. Shakran?
That's like
You
Arabic.
remember it.
Oh,
Thank
that is
you,
Arabic.
thank you,
Shukran.
thank you in
Yeah.
Turkish.
Not Turkish.
Oh, Teşekkür
Teşekkür
ederim or something like that.
ederim.
Teşekkür ederim.
Ederim.
Yes.
Something like that.
Oh.
Teşekkür
Is that
ederim.
hard?
Oh,
Sure I
wow.
mispronounced it.
Okay, so we're
That was a
gonna,
little interlude. We were.
Mahaba.
we're gonna finish with
Terrible.
Breathing Bismillah. This is music from way back with Shaker and Anya at Touchstone Farm. So this is it's worth taking a minute to just learn. It's just three words in Arabic. The first word is Bismillah. Try that.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. Ar-Rahman.
Erikman.
Rahman. Ar-Rahim. Which, Shaker's translation is, we begin in the name of the one who is the ocean, mercy, and compassion. It's actually the first phrase written in the Quran. So we're just walking to the right, and during the first phrase, we're going to leave our hands still, and then the second phrase, we're going to let them rise. Yeah, basically during the Bismillahs, the hands will be still, and then during the next two phrases, the hands will either rise, and then we'll just keep them still for the Bismillah, and then let them gently fall.
Are we holding hands?
Yes. So it's Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. And all we do is add some steps on top of that. That's the whole thing. Beautiful. Okay. Space for turning on the light.
This has been a special grace for me. I connected with creation spirituality, and through that I met both Russell Paul with the Indian stuff and Neil Douglas Klotz with the Dances of Universal Peace, and you brought both of those traditions in.
Yeah. It's been a beautiful fall dance, and sending love and light out to Diane and Tony, who was out walking today, Kathy, who had other business, and Selma, who has had some health issues. We send love to our friend Selma, and all other friends and family, named and unnamed, in all the circles. All right. Well, these are going to be hot. Careful, I'm going to blow them out. We'll send the light out to wherever it's needed. Oh, this afternoon, not spilling any wax. And we say thank you and namaste.
Thank you for organizing, Gavin.
Blessings to all. May all be well. May all be happy and at peace. And we'll be back. We will have our 2 regular dances in November. Sometimes we don't dance at Thanksgiving, but I believe we will be dancing this year, close to Thanksgiving. And we will be moving an hour earlier to accommodate the time change and help people who have difficulty driving at night. So,
Me.
and others. But we'll remind people about that when we send out announcements for November. Okay, thank you.
Kevin, thank you. You are a great teacher.
Beautiful.
Thank you for joining us, friends.
Took a lot of work.
And we'll be back in November for our regular dances
Very
in November.
beautiful.
See you then. Be well.
And there's some goodies, I assume. Goodies?
Yes, yes.